At this time, I would like to ask Eli Travis to please come forward and give the invocation.
Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Because that includes me. Pray with me, please. Lord, we come to you today in prayer just to thank you for every single graduate that you've placed in this class. We know that you placed us all here for a reason, and thank you so much for the memories that you've allowed us to share together, and thank you for their families that have raised them and helped them be with us. Thank you for the opportunities that you've given us already, and in advance for the ones that you'll give us in the years to come. Thank you for the safe travel that you've already provided us, and we ask you for more safe travel for the family members who have traveled here to see the graduation. Please be with each of us as we continue to the next phase of our lives. Amen.
Good evening. And on the behalf of the high school students, staff, members of our Board of Education, Superintendent McCarty, and myself, we welcome you to Mustang Gymnasium and to the 2016 Muhlenberg County High School graduation ceremony. J.K. Rowling once wrote, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." This quote is very fitting for the class of 2016. When I think of you, a few words come to mind: humorous, adventurous, academic, and most definitely unique. But there is one word that comes to mind that describes the class of 2016 the best: caring. Your caring stature far exceeds any other class. I have watched you over the past 4 years choose to pick each other up when needed, choose to laugh together when you wanted to do something else, choose to help a fellow classmate feel included, and even go out of your way to secretly choose to help meet the needs of some of your classmates. Class of 2016, you will be memorable and will be missed. I leave you this thought before we proceed with the evening. Risk more than others think is safe. Care more than others think is wise. Dream more than others think is practical. And expect more than others think is possible. So what do you say let's get started with seeing what possibilities are available for you tonight. With that said, I would like to ask your class salutatorian, Jordan Hancock, to please come forward and deliver a message to the class.
We don't have a word for the opposite of loneliness, but if we did, I could say that's what I want in life. What I'm grateful and thankful to have found here, and what I'm scared of losing when we wake up tomorrow and leave this place. It's not quite love, and it's not quite community. It's just this feeling that there are people, an abundance of people, who are in this together, who are on your team. When the check is paid and you stay at the table, when it's 4 a.m. and no one goes to bed, that time we did, we went, we saw, we laughed, we felt. That is an excerpt from Yale University's commencement ceremony in 2012, entitled "The Opposite of Loneliness." The student who wrote it, Marina Keegan, would die in a car accident a week after presenting it. Imagine two circles, one entitled Where Good Things Happen, and another entitled Your Comfort Zone. Very rarely do these two circles overlap. It is only when we step out of the comfort zone that we can aspire to find this aforementioned opposite of loneliness. Allow me to cite an example. To me, standing here speaking to you all in the gym is very odd, because freshman year coming into MCHS, I would not have imagined that perhaps my fondest memory in this gymnasium would be made addressing you all as salutatorian at our graduation. No, back in 2012, I was still dreaming of hoisting a 10th district championship trophy here, not making a speech. If you know me, you probably know this dream was not realized, not because the basketball team didn't win the title. They did, congratulations and shout out to them, but because 2012 is my last year playing basketball. I loved my time with the team at MCHS. Coach Stovall does an exceptional job, but having played since pre-K, I was burnt out. I had become too comfortable with the sport I loved, and I no longer felt the once familiar thrill of self-improvement. So, I started running recreationally to fill the void. I was stepping out of my comfort zone, and believe me, those first few runs were not comfortable. I took a step further and got involved in track and cross country. Those teams started to feel like a family, and they encouraged me every day. 4 years later, I'm so happy to say that I have found such a healthy passion, one that I love and look forward to every day. Also, I will get to continue my cross-country and track careers into college. These things could not have been possible for me had I not been willing to try new things. This is immensely important. Had I not been willing to step out of the comfort zone and speak to her, I would not know a young woman I care for very much, my girlfriend, who should be walking across the stage to receive her diploma as valedictorian at Louisville Ballard High School tonight, right about now. If I hadn't left my comfort zone and taken the most difficult classes here at MCHS, I would not be salutatorian, but more importantly, I might not have been challenged in the fantastic fashion that I have been the last 4 years. If I refused to leave my comfort zone, I could not be on this stage, because speaking in front of over 2,000 people was pretty scary to me. You've already learned the hardest two things you ever will in life, how to walk and how to talk. We learn these as babies. With that in mind, don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone and try new things in life. It is necessary we do this in order to make progress, and as high school draws to a close, there will certainly be many more opportunities of this kind down the road. Class of 2016, looking out at you all, I struggle to find any of you with whom I do not share at least one positive memory, even if it was just a time we passed in a hallway freshman year and smiled at one another. Additionally, we have had the pleasure of receiving guidance and tutelage from a wonderful staff and faculty throughout our tenure at MCHS. Our class is comprised of about 290 students who are all talented and valuable in some way. And I truly feel that the school's staff has done their best to help each and every one of us find a passion in order to enhance our life experience. They deserve our thanks, both verbally and in terms of how we choose to lead our lives. In fact, I'd like to take a moment to thank two members of the staff in particular who are very important to me, and without whose support, I could not be standing here today. Mom and Dad, I love you. Really, I've had such a large support network throughout my tenure here at MCHS. For that, I would like to thank you all, my amazing classmates, and many mentors alike. I could try and name all those in the school system who have had a hand in molding my outlook on the world, but there are too many for that to be practical. It should be noted that love and care emanate from every corner of this building, all the way from the tech wing to the English hall. I'm so honored even to be a part of what is arguably the most decorated class to come out of Muhlenberg County High School, let alone to be speaking up here in front of you all. I think that the reputation we have left the school and our home with is important. Every time I donned a blue M the last 4 years, whether it be at a track meet, an academic meet, or any of the other wonderful extracurriculars our school has to offer, I felt an immense sense of pride. That feeling is due in no small part to the culture we have helped build, and it will no doubt have a lasting impact on the school and its future students. Frankly, I have loved representing the school the past 4 years in athletic and scholastic matters alike. In my opinion, this attitude mirrors that of the entire class, and that is a great thing. In this life, I would rather have no one than my classmates to be the ones representing this school. And regardless of what is at stake, I would rather have no one than MCHS's class of 2016 by my side. I would like to conclude with another short excerpt from The Opposite of Loneliness, a feeling I hope we can all regain as we depart MCHS and go our separate ways in life. We don't have a word for the opposite of loneliness, but if we did, I'd say that's how I feel right now, here, with all of you, in love, impressed, humbled, scared, and we don't have to lose that. We're in this together, 2016. Let's make something happen in this world.
At this time, I would like to ask Cameron Clark and Kirby Davis to please come forward to present the special music, Wake Me Up by Avicii.
My way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where this journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream, but life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only had two hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Love's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to be more than I can be.
At this time, I would like to ask your class valedictorian, Mr. Chandler Johnson, to please come forward and deliver a message to the class.
This speech is not about me. It is about us. This discourse is not only about the class of 2016, but Muhlenberg County as a community. With that being said, congratulations to everyone, not only for graduation, but for all of the accomplishment in your lives. Congrats to the fishing team for their success at state. Congratulations to Justin Jones and Billy Booth, Thunder and Lightning for their home runs at our home baseball field. You are the real MPs. Thank you, class of 2016, for not talking and henceforth cheating and giving away answers. This speech tonight is for you all for not earning a score of 0. This speech is about Eli Doss singing at the senior breakfast. And about Easy Eads hitting Daquan more than he should. This speech is about Ted Everly's chocolate chip pancakes and Slayton DeArmond's grill. This speech is not about me, it's about us. Not only about the class of 2016 and the teachers, staff, and faculty, it is about Muhlenberg County. It is about the parents and grandparents in the bleachers, the coal miners and car salesmen that push us forward. We, as students, may forget the formulas from Mr. Feldhaus's Algebra 2, but we won't forget our marching band or our basketball team. Shout out to Clay, Kobe, and Sweet Baby Brown, our seniors. But even so, tonight is not about them. It is about us. I will always remember the giant hole Joseph McKay put in the wall of our room at the God House at Beta Convention. Nor will I forget some of my good friends, Bill Grice, Jimmy McQuady, and Marquise Gregory. And of course, we can never forget about the senior trip where Noah Brown and I accidentally went to the women's changing room at Holiday World. At this time, I would like to acknowledge some of the legends in the class of 2016. Since the beginning of Muhlenberg County High School, we have had a Twitter page, @MustangNation1. However, I would now like to reveal the creator and runner of the anonymous account, Mustang Nation 2, Preston Hardison. I would like to give props to the boldest person in our class, a guy who would sneak out of CCR on the daily basis for McDonald's food, Kirby Davis. My next accolade goes to the best Captain Hook anyone has ever seen, Jacob Edmund Jones. Through bomb threats, football games, and Sean Watts' PE class, we have all had some common experiences in this great school. We all know that Jacob Shutt has mad hops or that Taylor Griffin loves to duck hunt. If I've learned anything from high school, it is that Candace Rice believes we will win no matter what sport. I'd like to thank the girls in my class for keeping me in line over the years, Maddie, Lacey, Abby, and Haley. And I would like to thank Miss Bumps on a personal and professional level for all she has done for me in the class of 2016, her first class from freshman to senior. Thank you to the counselors on stage tonight. You have no ideas what you ladies and Paul Barrett have done for us. Thank you to the teachers, especially those who are more than teachers, who were friends and mentors. Ryan Bailey, Krista Thompson, Renee Bogus, Jenny Wright, Alan Hunley, and Lori Chapman. Even still, this ceremony is not strictly for them. It is for us. Although I wish I could say something about everyone here tonight, our time draws near to becoming graduates. I'd like to give a last couple shout-outs, then I'm going to let y'all finish. What a wonderful job Cameron Clark and Kirby Davis did tonight. I extend my hand of congratulations to Jordan Hancock, your salutatorian, and I salute the JROTC and those entering the armed forces. And I commend Eli Travis, a fellow Singletary scholar and friend. Go Cats. And finally, I would like to thank my family, my ever-present support system. To my mom, dad, 2 amazing grandmothers, to my aunt and uncle, I love you all. Thank you to God for the gifts and guidance I've been given, and to the class of 2016, I love you all too. This school has been my home, but home is where your story begins. Go out into the world, graduates, and do great things. But don't forget, every one of you is one of us, and we are Muhlenberg County. Not only a high school, not only a town of hardworking, down-to-earth people, but a community. And though graduates, you may find yourself in a different city or state, you are a Muhlenberg Countian. You are one of us, and we are part of you. You have been raised in the earthy soil of Western Kentucky
and it is here where your roots are. It is here where you learn to love and to live, and it is here where these parents and grandparents in the stands molded you until the young men and women you are today. Family members, it's time to let go. It's time to let your son and daughter flourish in the world. Be comforted by the fact that you, their guardians, have given them the tools they need to succeed in this life. Let your hearts guide you, and let the light of Jesus Christ light your path. Congratulations to the class of 2016, and in the words of Graham Sparks, good vibes only.
I did mention unique a while ago, right? Double checking. Let me go back to my notes. Thank you, Chandler, and thank you, Jordan. At this time, I would like to recognize any of our students who their next step be to enter into the military service. If those students would please rise at this time. And if people in the crowd will help me recognize them. Thank you, and please take care, guys, when you go. It is now the moment you've been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. Mr. McCarty, if you would please take your place. Front row. Lucas Kane Adams. Angelica Autumn Star Adcock. Logan Taylor Allen. Ryan Andrew Anderson. Bailey Autumn Nicole Ardell. Destiny Paige Ardell. Jared Hunter Arnett. Colton Sky Ashby. Elizabeth Jane Ashley. Jessica Lane Ashley. Paula Rose Ashley. Courtney Danielle Atkins. Hunter Dale Avery. Jacob Wayne Baker. Amadeus Barnabas Carl Caspar Mortiz Barenbogen. Colton Dale Baskerville. Michaela Catherine Begley. Brooke Elizabeth Benton. Austin Drew Blair. Jillian Marie Bledsoe. Jacob Noah Boatwright. Aaron Andrea Nicole Bollinger. Will Patrick Booth. Tiffany Robin Borden. Julian Taylor Bowles. Kaylee Glenn Bratcher. Shannon Lachey Bratcher. Jacoby Shane Brewer. Zachary Michael Briggs. Cody Ray Brooks. Ashton Paige Brown. Hannah Elizabeth Shea Brown. Madison Taylor Brown. Noah Andrew Brown. Alexandra Blair Bruce. Hunter Andrew Bruce. Nikita Lynn Bruce. Allison Aaron Brumfield. Joshua Caleb Bryant. William Anthony Buchanan. Erica Michelle Burden. Gabrielle Dominique Burns. Allison Marie Cartwright. Taya Nicole Cartwright. Abigail Lauren Carver. Tyler Marquise Carver. Noah Joseph Caspear Hagee. Cameron Ray Clark. Kelly Marie Cobb. Abby Danielle Coyne. Chaz Allen Conrad. Anthony Tyler Cottrell. Madison Carly Krim. Amber Hope Cummings. Summer Lee Daniel. Haley Michelle Daughtery, Chase Andrew Davis, Kirby Durrell Davis, Jonathan Slayton DeArmond, Courtney Taylor Decker, Sarah Dawn Dockery, Caitlin Elizabeth Doris, Colton Blake Dorch, Elijah Wayne Doss, Ashlyn Jeanette Douglas, Kobe Van Drake, Natalie Renee Drury, Austin Rock Dukes, Madison Taylor Dukes, Faith Ann Dunn, Joseph Glenn Dunn, Caleb Wayne Dunning, Sydney Elizabeth Durrell, Brandon Zachary Eads, Haley Marie Eves, Laura Elizabeth Edlin, Kaylee Shane Edwards, Kaylee Shane Edwards, Spencer Brian Emerson, Jordan Lacey Engler, Bethany Dawn English, Caitlin Michelle English, Caitlin Dawn Estep, Autumn Nicole Estes, Melody Hope Everly, Haley Brianna Fane, Nathan Seth Fleener, Cameron Fabrice Flowers, Mackenzie Brooke Ford, Logan Justice Franklin, Lauren Brooke Fulcher, Hunter Nicholas Campbell, Jasmine Victoria Garcia, Nicholas Antonio Garcia, Peyton Elizabeth Gardner, Kaylee Beth Gardner, Audrey Ann Garrett, Cheyenne Lynn Gates, Sabrina Brianne Nicole Gibson, Elizabeth Marie Gilbert, Michael Paul Gill, Tristan Brian Goff, Courtney Nicole Gossett, Connor Lane Graham, Cameron Scott Green, Caitlin Alicia Corey Gregory, Marquise Tremont Gregory, Taylor Wayne Griffin, Bailey Clayton Griffith, William Anthony Grice, Andrew Lamar Grogan, Courtney Brianne Grogan, Caitlin Faith Groves, Alicia Renee Groves, Kelsey Jane Groves, Adam Tyler Grundy, Yvette Arleth Gunn, Bailey Nicole Hale, James Hunter Hampton, Jordan Blaine Hancock, Billy Ross Hardison, Preston Dwayne Hardison, Noah Scott Harrison, Amanda Carol Harvey, Jesse Cheyenne Hatfield, Alexander Thomas Hensley, Haley Marie Hernandez, Haley Maria Hernandez, Logan Trey Hobgood, Austin Dale Haft, Nicholas Lee Hope, Abigail Morgan Horn, Harrison Lee Howard, Maria Faith Howard, Annie Christina Howe, Caitlin Madison Hunley, Bailey Taylor Hunt, Morgan Danielle Hunt, Ethan Robert Jackson, Joshua Allen Jackson, Madison Page James, Jacob DeCoven Jarvis, Kristen Emily Jarzab, Alexis Page Jessup, Chandler Blaine Johnson, Yvonne Caitlin Johnson, Shelby Lynn Johnson, Emily Brooke Johnston, Jacob Edmund Jones, Joseph Dwayne Jones, Justin Davis Jones, Megan Leanne Jones, Morgan Deanne Jones, James Michael Kasinger, Sean Allen Kasinger, Tyler Wade Kasinger, Eddie Alexander Keeling, Emma Joy Key, Valentine Nicholas Kittle, Kiana Brooke Knight, Chad James Crowick, Sarah Coolidge, Justin Martin Labes, Justin Lynn Ladrum, Star Brianne Latham, Jaron Clay Lawson, add your name, go to the end. Yep, get yours. Oh, this, yep, got it. Stephanie Leanne Lear. Kendall Ray Lee, Jackie Scott Level, Richard Taylor Lee Lindsay, Zachary David Lindsay, Peyton Cole Light, Maximilian Luva, Ren Philip Laughlin, Randall Lane Logston, Skylar Cheyenne Logston, William Bryce Logston, Danielle Renee Lott, Alicia Marie Luckett, Elisa Bailey Lyles, Alexis Mackenzie Martin, Molly Rayanne Martin, Trisha Brianne Mason, Caitlin Danielle May, Joseph Raphael McKay Gomez, Allie Martine McDonald, Logan Craig McDonald, Mackenzie Ireland McIntosh, Madison Page McPherson, Paige Edward McQuady, Lacey Faith Mefford, Drew Thomas Mendoza, Taryn Michelle Mercer, Lincoln Edward Miller, Marissa Brianne Miller, Joseph Isaac Cordell Mitchell, Brian Zachary Moore, McKinley Dawn Moore, Michael Antonio Marino, Allison Elizabeth Morris, Tyler Dean Mullins, Caleb Dylan Nanny, Jesse James Nanny, Brian Jewel Neighbors, Callie Ruth Newman, Jared Brian Nightingale, Houston Cole Knopfsinger, Mason Ray Knopfsinger, Paul Leslie Oglesby, Madison Renee O'Neill, Austin Tyler Orman, Stephen James Patterson, Brandon Lewis Payne, Stephanie Leanne Peace, Joseph Andrew P. Dakota Nicole Perdue, Bailey Morgan Peterson, Skylar Lachey Peterson, Michael Blake Peevler, Emily Ann Phelps, Sean Logan Phelps, Arlen Ray Phillips, Parker Drake Piper, William Devin Piper, Austin Seth Tyler Pointer, Katie Leanna Porter, Ryan Daniel Porter, Emily Faye Prather, Michael Grant Pride, James Brent Rager, Kaylin Nicole Randall, Stephanie Michelle Randall, Erica Nicole Ray, Isaac Kennedy Raymer, Brandon Austin Reed, Candace Shay Rice, Chastity Danielle Ritchie, Lily Caroline Ritchie, Bailey Jordan Roberts, Amber Christine Robinson, Michael Antonio Rodriguez, Clinton Chase Raleigh, Michaela Ray Sampson, Abigail Leanne Sapp, Michaela Nicole Sellers, Haley Renee Shanks, Emily Renee Shepard, Jacob Lee Shutt, Macy Danielle Skipworth, Alec Timothy Smith, Hunter Lee Randall Snyder, Ethan Aaron Sparks, Graham Nicholas Sparks, Dustin Wayne Stewart, Lane Briley Stovall, Clayton Andrew Stovall, Caleb James Sweeney, Michaela Marie Sweeney, Megan Lynn Sweeney, Robert Leon Thomason, Latasha Linnell Tidwell, Lauren Lindsay Todd, Eli Watt Travis, Joseph Mason Travis, Sarah Brianna Turner, Maddie Mae Van, Caitlin Joanne Vance, Terry Leanne Vanderveer, Kaylee Sue Varvel, Adam Dwayne Vaught, Austin Thomas Vaught, Cassie Lane Vick, Bailey Ann Vincent, Brian Patrick Vincent, Chelsea Allen Vincent, Kara Delaney Vincent, Madeline Page Vincent, Megan Elizabeth Vincent, Sabrina Faith Vincent, Timothy Dwayne Vincent, Morgan Taylor Waddell, Marcus Allen Walton, Benjamin K. Wayne, Isaiah Matthew Welburn, Christian Earl Wells, Noah Wayne Wells, Tristan Manuel Wells, Caleb Ian Wester, Ashton Nicole Weekstein, Brittany Ray White, Rayton Jerome White, Haley Nicole Whitney, Ethan Jacob Williams, John Brenton Williams II, Alec Neil Winters, Lindsay Grace Winters, Anna Marie Wood, Dylan Scott Woodall, Michaela Leanne Wright, Bailey Francis Yates, Kiara Morgan Zachary, Michaela Joe Doss. At this time, I would like to ask Abigail Horn to please come forward and present the benediction.
Gentlemen, would you please remove your caps? Pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with thankful hearts. Thank you for giving each of us the talents, abilities, and self-discipline required during our journey. We are grateful to you for providing the teachers, mentors, coaches, and administration who have taught us, nurtured us, and challenged us along the way. Now that our minds have been well equipped with the basic knowledge of many different subjects, I pray that our hearts and our spirits will also be well equipped for success. Influence our ambitions and our dreams with your love. Help us to desire your way for the future. As we become independent adults, help us to depend on you. May your blessings be ours as we begin a new life full of joy and promises. Amen.
Students, if you haven't already moved your tassel over, you may move it to the other side. Students, please rise. Moms and dads, get your cameras ready. And I now present to you the class of 2016. Congratulations! Be safe. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Good luck, graduates.